How would you go about making a bamboo flute? Let me show you how I do it. This is JB with Going Wild here in the workshop, making some bamboo flutes. Figured I'll share this with you. Primitive man, thousands of years ago, very primitive. Used to make flutes with bird bones, mostly, and some ivory collected from mammoth tusks, but mostly bird bones because they're hollow. Okay, this is bamboo. If you have bamboo, you can make a flute very easily. Instead of having to split it and gouge it out for this kind of flute, a lot of work, you can make this in less than an hour. Okay, all you need is a sharp hardwood stick with a point, kind of like a pencil, and a knife. You want to make some holes. Start this one. You can use different sizes. This one's about 14 inches. I have another 6-hole that's about 21 and a half, 22 inches. Okay. If it has a spine, kind of like this, kind of like the recess, it's a natural tendency to think, oh, I can put a straight line right there, but it doesn't have to be very straight. I do fairly straight, but it doesn't have to be very straight, as long as the fingers can cover the holes. But you don't want it in the recess. You want it on the nice, smooth, round side. That way the fingers cover the holes properly. If it's here, the fingers don't really cover the holes very well. Learn that from trial and error. Okay, so about 3 inches from the bottom, dead center on the first finger hole, right there. It's about, you can see the tip of the pencil can fit in, but not the whole pencil. These are all about the same size. Go an inch apart. This is a 3-hole flute. The air hole, which acts as a reed, 2.5 to 3 inches from the top. I vary it, just depends. This one's 2.5. Slightly larger than a number 2 pencil, just to give you an idea. I think this one's 3/8. This might be like 15, 30 seconds or some small. Doesn't have to be exact. Like I said, in the field, I use a pencil, a sharpened stick rather, and a knife. The knife, you want to make sure, I use my Leatherman tool quite a bit for making these because it's got a nice point on it right there. If you're using a knife, you want to make sure by the time you get the point, get the hole started, you want to switch out for a sharpened stick because the knife blade will catch and split the bamboo very easily. Whereas a round stick kind of smooths it out, creates a nice smooth hole. You can also take your bow from bow drill, put your foot on the bamboo, and kind of use your bow to make a nice, quick, fast, smooth hole. Very nice. Use a sharpened stick to knock out the centers. The space, if you have a wall there, just use a sharpened stick to knock it out. You can see this longer one. I've got 2 of them I had to do, so I had to use a longer stick. You just jam it in there. Made just the same. This is JB reminding you to get outside and go wild.